boys and girls. Today is Friday. It is April the 10th, 2020. Today is your Friday reading lesson, open court lesson. We're going to review today. We've got this OO sound spelled different ways with the UE, the U, EW, and the U blank E. We also have the foot sound, like in foot, the sound. Okay, this is our review sounds we're going to do today. Now, before we get started, we're going to start with a riddle game. Now, listen carefully. What begins with the letter N and rhymes with hip?
Nip.
Good. If you take away this letter and replace it, what begins with an L, an L and rhymes with spend?
Lend.
Good. What begins with an M and rhymes with hat?
Mat.
Good. What begins with a T and rhymes with start?
Tart.
What begins with a B and rhymes with ring?
Bing. Bring.
Good. What begins with a K and rhymes with seep?
Keep.
Good. What begins with a B and rhymes with send?
Bend.
Good. Okay? Now, I'm going to say some sounds, and you're going to put the whole word together. Remember when we hold up our fist and we say the sounds, and then when Miss Graham closes her hand, you say the whole word. Ready? D-r-ill.
Drill.
Est. Let's do that one again. East. What do you get?
East.
Good.
Good.
R-ink.
Rink.
Craft.
Craft.
Nice.
Nice.
Flew.
Flew.
Trip.
Trip.
Tooth.
Tooth.
Zoo.
Zoo.
Dish.
Dish.
And shell.
Shell.
Good job. All right, we're going to listen to our sound cards with our review. The OO sound first.
Ooh, goo. Ooh, ooh. What can be making that sound? Could it be a new flute playing a tune? No, it's goo. Ooh, ooh. The goo is oozing all over my hand. Ooh, ooh. The goo is oozing all over my boots. Ooh, ooh. The goo is oozing everywhere. Ooh, ooh. The goo is as sticky as glue. It is as thick as stew. Ooh, ooh. Soon the goo will fill the school. Ooh, ooh. Soon the goo will reach the moon. Ooh, ooh. What sound does the oozing goo make? Ooh, ooh.
Okay, now we're going to listen to the next sound card with the foot, like in
Foot. Mr. Hood took off his shoes and socks and went out walking in the wood. He kicked a rock and hurt his foot. Look, look, said Mr. Hood. There's a babbling, bubbling brook. I'll walk in the brook so I won't hurt my foot. So he stepped in the water and guess what? Mr. Hood stepped on a hook. Mr. Hood stood. He shook his foot. This isn't good, said Mr. Hood. I think I'll go home and read a book. At least that won't hurt my foot.
the goo, the little goo monster, but it's different spellings. Remember on the card, we had it spelled different ways. It could be spelled O-O, blank U-E, the U, the E-W, and then the U blank E. Different ways that we've learned about. For example, the word glue has the oo sound with the U-E. Brew with the E-W, oo. Prune with the U blank E. The word duty, like active duty. The people who are in service have active duty with just the U. Makes the oo sound. Here are some words, and you can generate and think of some more words that have the oo sound with these spellings, and then put them in your circle map on a piece of paper. Now, for the other one that we had, like with the foot, we talked about in Wednesday's lesson, you have the word foot with the O-O, hook, look, book, brook. Many other words have the sound. You think of more words with the O-O and put those in the circle map. So the O-O can make different sounds. It has the ooh or like in foot. Generate these words, think of more words, and write them on a piece of paper in your circle maps. Okay, when you're finished with that, we do have a decodable for today. But first, let's do your guided practice page. Okay, your guided practice page for Friday in your Friday's packet looks like this. Okay, and here it is up on the TV. Okay, it says write the word that names each picture. Now, in your box at the top, your word box, you have the word flute, football, tools, and hook. Number 1 is a picture of which one?
Tools.
Tools. Number 2, the picture is a what?
Football.
Football, good. Number 3, a picture of a?
Hook.
Good. And number 4 is a picture of a?
Flute.
Good job. You write the words under the picture. Okay, on the back up here. Yeah, go to the next one. The one you just had. There we go. Okay, on the next page or on the back, looks like here up on the TV, you have the words foot, hoot, book, and bedroom. This is a riddle, and you have to figure out which word goes with the riddle. What is it describing? You're only going to use 2 of these words, so you won't use all of the ones in the word box. It says, I am part of the leg, I have toes. You can have a slipper on me. What am I? Is it a foot, a hoot, a book, or a bedroom?
Foot.
Foot, good job. On the next one, the next riddle says, I have words, I tell a story. You can find me at a library. What am I?
A book.
A book, good. So you would have a foot on this line and the book on this line. Okay? That's Friday's guided practice. And then for the decodable book that you're going to use today, on Friday we have books that are a little bit longer. Remember, this is what we used in class. Pass these out and we partner read these and do our decodable sheet with it. This is called Mom's Book. And in a moment, we'll send you a video on Mom's Book. But your sheet for your decodable looks like this. This is your question sheet. So after the story, read it, listen to it as many times as you need to. And the questions is, what does Mom draw in her book? What kind of food does Mom cook on her trip? What does Dad give Luke? And then retell the story in 1 to 2 sentences in your own words. That's how you're going to summarize the book. Tell me what happened in your own words in the story. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this week's lessons. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.